What is up, Capricorn? Thank you guys so much for coming in. Welcome in. If you're from TikTok, hello. Give me a second. I'm going to do a quick recap. So this is going to be a general reading for the month of September. Frankly, whenever you come across this video, I would advise you guys to not only check your sun sign, of course, your birthday, which would be Capricorn. Most of you go to your birth signs. But also, your sun signs, but also check out your rising signs for deeper clarity, more, details. See if you get some synchronicities. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. If it doesn't resonate for you, then leave it right here where it's at. But if it does, then you guys please like the video. And if you feel led, then subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. Big shout out to my subscribers. I see what y'all been doing. Okay, Capricorn. So whether you're single, married, divorced, it doesn't matter. We're just going to tap in and see what's been going on with you. Of course, this is the deep dive side of the reading. I've already done a pre-shuffle. So let's get into the pre-shuffle. I had two cards to pop out for you. For your month of September, we have bitterness and we have listening. So some of you I'm feeling like, are being, like carrying some type of bitterness around within you and your energy. You are someone that you may be connected to. As I said before, this is not a love reading, but it definitely could still come out. Just depending on what you got going on. So for listening, it says sometimes we could be so focused on our own thoughts and experiences that we stop listening. Okay, so sometimes when we can be so focused on our own thoughts and experiences that we stop listening. When we consciously become good and attentive listeners, we remember the fact that other people have a lot to offer that we can learn from. Also, when we listen more closely to the people we care about, we are better equipped to help them and show them love. The affirmation for listening is I am interested and open to what others have to offer. I am a caring and attentive listener. So you guys need to be definitely listening to other people. I know you guys are the goats. You already know what you're doing. But sometimes you need to listen to what people have to say. If you're trying to connect with someone, whether this is family, friends, or lover, it just kind of feels like I'm not hearing them out and what they have to say. And maybe this is like causing some type of dampening within the relationship. If it's your family, maybe you guys can't be close as you want to be because, they feel like, well, Capricorn don't ever listen to what I got to say. They think they know everything, For bitterness, we have is the fact that nothing positive in the world has ever been bought by bitterness. So no matter what injustice we have suffered, and some, of course, take a lot more time to overcome than others, but we need to find the strength to free our minds and our hearts of bitterness, to be at peace with the world and find contentment in the things that we cherish, okay? So the affirmation is, I take control of my emotions and banish bitterness from my life. Banish it. I am a happy and peaceful soul. So banish the bitterness. Listen to, the people that you care about so that you can, better help yourself. So that you can build upon better relationships and connections within your lives. All right, Capricorn. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tea. So as I told them on TikTok, I've already did this video one time, like 2 days ago. But we had some technical difficulties. But your theme then was adventure. So I would still apply that. If I were you, you guys definitely need to do something different in this month. That could be simple as listening, if that's something that you find hard to do. But just being open to hear what others have to say, I feel like this will, in some type of shape or form, lead you in alignment with where you need to be going. Or, lead you in alignment with the desires that you want to have in your life. Okay. I'm sorry about my baby. He is sleepy and allergy season. He's having a fit. But he's back there with his daddy, so I'm not ignoring him. Okay, so the title was Take a Load Off. This was the title of the first video. And for the T, we had rebound, facade, and spiritually woke. So I feel like you was going to have somebody trying to spin a block, whether you or them, somebody going towards somebody they don't dealt with before. And I feel like it was giving fake. And I feel like this time, Capricorn, you're going to know. You're going to have some type of intuitive or some intuitive hunch, gut feeling. Just pay attention. Listen. Okay, I'm going to keep going back to that. All right, so now for this month, for this reading, we have new boo. It says new love, learning each other, and flirtation. So some of you could be getting ready to meet somebody or just met someone. We also have knocked up. This keeps coming out. It says pregnant, expecting mothers. Okay, expected mothering. So somebody's going to be getting pregnant or possibly getting pregnant, discussing some pregnancy, thinking that, oh yeah, this is the person I want to have kids with. It's something like that going on. But I feel like your new boo, whoever the new boo is, somebody got some kinky ways, because it says fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. Okay, so somebody may like both sexes, men and women. But I feel like this new boo is something about the new boo that has some kinky ways, because it fell over on new boo when I was doing the shuffle. And then we have the blues. All right, so somebody is scared, heavy emotions, mental distress, going through it. All right, and then we have the cleanse. And I was glad it came out, because we had spiritually woke the first time and it didn't come out this time. And I'm like, oh Lord. But y'all getting it. You're still getting it. So it says the cleanse, detox, rid of negativity, and purification. So I feel like you guys gonna be for some reason, whether you already learned this or whether you're going to be learning this real soon, Capricorn, somebody is, I feel like, connected to someone. They may feel like this person is like, how they do it? T. Like, yeah, I like them. They like me. Everything is good. But then you may find out something in regards to these kinky ways. Okay? So, be mindful of that. Somebody may come in and tell you something about this person with that listening. All right? Okay, something is fake. Somebody is fake. There's a rebound here. Spiritually woke. But with the title being Take a Load Off, it was definitely in your last reading, with the taking a load off, it was given that you're going to find out what's going on. And after that, you're going to be able to kind of relax. Because whatever the situation is or the person, it's definitely got you a little bit up in your feelings. Okay, some type of way. I'll give you your spiritual advice at the end. But let's go ahead and clarify what's going on here. So we got Ace of Wands popped out over by New Boo. Came out sideways. I'm going to keep it Ace of Wands. So there's some type of new beginning, some type of creation here. That's why I said somebody may be talking about getting pregnant or trying to get somebody knocked up. Ace of Wands is a very, it's a actionable energy. So there will be something happening with this Ace of Wands. Okay, so we got Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups with Ace of Wands and a New Boo. So this month, okay, there's going to be somebody going towards you or you going towards someone. All right, New Boo. Even if you already know this person, it's like y'all got a new title, a new label. Okay, could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be. Could be somebody you work with. But there's some type of new connection sparking up here with this, this New Boo. All right. Then we have Page of Swords. It came out sideways. So somebody is watching somebody here, trying to get some information on them. We got 8 of Cups on the bottom. No, what is this? 8 of Cups. Pisces energy could be significant. Could be definitely a water sign. I feel like this could be the person watching you, trying to get some information about you, Capricorn. I'm just saying. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with Knocked Up. Because you definitely got somebody coming in this month. Okay, we got 2 of Swords flipped out. 2 of Swords, indecisive. Where am I going? Which way am I going? Okay, so somebody may have someone else knocked up. You could be connected to someone or meeting someone who already has a baby on the way or dealing with more than one person. It's given kind of like maybe, somebody has multiple options and one of the options is maybe become pregnant and it may not be you. This could be you or them. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 of Cups on the bottom. This is definitely like a connection where somebody got multiple options though. They dealing with somebody. They either working on a baby or already pregnant or something to that extent. It's how they building. But then this person dealing with other people, entertaining other people. Yeah, the Fool came out. The Fool flipped right over the Page of Swords. Aquarius energy. Most of the time, this Fool is the energy of like taking a risk for something that you may have been scared to do before. But this Fool right here is a fool, okay? This person is indecisive as hell about what they want to do. But they checking on you, though. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Energy of equal give and take. Yeah, something ain't fair in the relationship, in the connection, whatever you want to call it. Somebody is going to be receiving more than they giving. All right, give me something else on this Knocked Up. But this is definitely a new situation. Everything want to pop over here about a New Boo. Telling on the New Boo. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody doesn't want to walk away. I feel like somebody's emotionally disconnected, but they ain't moving. King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant. All right. So we got Aquarius here. Aquarius could be getting knocked. All right. So the video cut off, but as I was saying, Capricorn, yeah, somebody is walked away from, like, somebody's emotionally disconnected, but I feel like they physically still here. Give me something on this 8 of Cups. you know, like going with the going through the motions. Okay, Sagittarius energy popped out with the Temperance card here. Popped over on kinky ways. Somebody may be trying. It's getting like somebody may be saying, "Hey, you want to try this?" And somebody like, "Not really, but I might do it for you." It's not in alignment with what they would normally do. And I feel like this could be causing somebody to back up from someone. Like, hold on, you got too much shit going on for me. Give me something on this kinky ways. Okay, so we had the Five of Cups came out in reverse. On kinky ways, and then we got Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. So somebody is just stuck in something. I mean, this Five of Cups could be like, oh, you know, because right, it's like somebody's grieving, and they're sad. In reverse though, it could be like coming out of grievance, but with this kinky ways, I feel like somebody's stuck in it. They can't come out of it. Seven of Pentacles, something like it's like somebody trying to do something to please somebody else, because somebody is just not happy. Seven of Pentacles is like, you know, I'm waiting. I'm steady investing. Somebody's, I feel like, pointing to a connection, and it's causing them a lot of sadness, because this person that they are investing into emotionally is just somebody just, you know, got some kinky ways. Like, I don't think they're going to be changing their ways. Ace of Cups here showing up as well, but right on the bottom is Ten of Wands. So whatever this new connection is, it's going to be a heavy connection for you. You or them, Capricorn. Because somebody's just not who somebody thought they were. Like, I didn't know you was like that. Yeah, Seven of Cups. There was a lot of illusion, fantasy here. Seven of Cups is illusion and fantasy energy. Somebody wish they could be kinky with somebody else. I wish my person would do this. I really want to do this with my person. All these sevens, they stuck. Sevens is a stuck energy. The 7 is a number of being stuck. Somebody can't get out of this. Somebody is having some kinky desires, and they're just like, damn, I wish this person would just agree to do this. But it's like, even if you do, it ain't gonna change shit. They still not gonna be satisfied. 9 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands is like that resilience energy. It's like, we've been through a lot, but I ain't letting up. I ain't letting go. We're gonna keep moving. So somebody's trying to do any and everything, even though it doesn't make them happy, to make somebody else happy, to deal with how this person is. And is that why the blues is here? Let's clarify the blues. Scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. What's going on here? 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is dedication, hard work. Yeah, dedicating to this connection, to this person, to this situation. I feel like it's really putting somebody down and out emotionally, mentally as well. Like, I can't take this. King of Swords here. Somebody's either moving very cold-hearted. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here as well. Some type of masculine man or masculine energy. I said masculine man. I mean, we have feminine men too, so that's neither here nor there. But somebody could have cut somebody off, because it's like, you want to change your ways. I feel like that's what's going to be going on, because the cleanse is right after that. So somebody finally realizes this is what it's given so far, Capricorn. That somebody got into a new connection, or will be. They realize this person got a lot of baggage, a lot of shit going on. It's just whatever this person got going on, not to judge anybody. I mean, if you kinky, you kinky. I ain't against it. I ain't here to judge. But it's just like, somebody else isn't with that shit. It's like, I'm not with it. I don't do that. But it's like, maybe they have done it before. Maybe they have been willing to participate in, you know, like threesomes, or you want to tie me up. Like, somebody has been, I feel like, willing to just do whatever it is, because they like want to be with this person. But it's like, I'm tired. So somebody is cutting this shit off. Sorry, Capricorn, baby back there. And somebody like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. 10 of Swords on the bottom. I'm done with this. So somebody cuts somebody off. Somebody chooses their self. It could make them, you know, sad at first. You never want to walk away from something or someone you care about, even if it is the best thing to do. You got to do what's best. But it doesn't mean it's going to be easy, and don't mean it's always going to be happy. That'll come later. So I just like, you know, on both ends, there's some sadness here. But somebody just couldn't do it no more. They couldn't deal with it anymore. Give me something on this King of Swords, please, and thank you. I have picked up 2 cards. So we got 7 of Swords, deceptions, liars, and we got 9 of Cups. Okay, this is wish fulfillment. Somebody's lying to get whatever the hell they want. I feel like this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, whether that's what the sign is or not, This person moves very emotionalist. They like do what makes them happy, or just do what makes sense to them. Oh, I want to do this. And you know, with air energy, it fluctuates, it changes. So one day they want to go to the left, the next day they want to go to the right. One day I might want a man, the next day I might want a woman. I don't know how they flip flopping, but it's giving flip flopping, it's giving liar, it's giving deceptive, it's giving they do it ever comes to mind. They taking a lot of advantage of the present moment. Okay. If somebody's gonna choose themselves, somebody gonna cut somebody off because they like, yeah, I see your ways, I see who you are. Give me something on this cleanse. So we got Queen of Swords. So this is definitely a connection with the King and the Queen of Swords being here as matching energies. But I feel like, yeah, it was like a separation. We got High Priestess here on the cleanse. High Priestess, Pisces energy, divine feminine energy, divine wisdom, guidance, and protection here with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody tapped into their intuition. That was like, you know what, I'm not going to no longer make decisions based off of my logic, based off of my emotions. I'm going to base my decisions off how I feel spiritually. Like, I feel called to leave this person alone. Like, God is telling me to leave this person alone in my intuition. Some type of hunch, some type of feeling, some type of information is going to be letting you know, Capricorn, like, this ain't it. You going to know. And that's why I told you in the last one, it's rebound, facade, fake shit, and then spiritually global. You going to know. You going to know. Yep. Two of Cups just flipped over right on the King of Cups. So there's some type of connection here as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But yeah, somebody was just playing. Somebody was out here doing what they wanted to do, having kinky ways. Got a baby on the way, or either right now or will be. But either way it goes, Capricorn, I feel like you just come like, you know what? F this, F you. Yeah. Give me something for the listening and the bitterness. So we have the Hanged One. So this is a delay, Pisces energy here. Almost like the High Priestess card. The High Priestess is more of, secrets and needing to meditate and dive intuitively to find out what those secrets are. But this is more of you need a pause. There's a stop. There's a hold up. Okay? So you definitely need to pause. Change your perspective of a situation or a person. Listen to what they listen to what they got to say. Take in the information or the advice. I mean, still use your discernment. Don't just take everybody's advice. You'll know. You'll just know. I don't know how you will know, but you gonna know. Nine of Pentacles. It's gonna lead you to exactly what you want. Or either you getting back into your alignment. So loud. But yeah, it's like, this is a card of independence, of, being independent on your own. Even if you're in a relationship, everybody still want to be able to depend on themselves. You don't want to be in a relationship or a marriage with someone and then y'all split up and now it's like, dang, what I'm going to do? No, you want to walk away being able to still stand 10 toes, okay? All right, so listening this month, releasing bitterness, okay? Getting rid of old people, places, and things. Let's get a chakra card for you, Capricorn. If you need a personal reading, the information will be at the end of this video. We have grief popped out. Grief is on the floor. So somebody's definitely going to be sad about this ending. But your spiritual advice is hope. And it says, the angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. You can't build belief without hope. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come and expecting them to come. Not like, oh yeah, I know it's my time, it should be my time. No, expect them like, it's my time and I know they're on the way. Yeah, any day now. Receiving my stuff. Continue to have your hope. Releasing bitterness. Listening. Paying attention. Okay? Getting rid of old people, places, and things. Especially whoever the hell this is. Alright, so that is your